Hello guys, today we will be reviewing and going over the Penistone line in South and West Yorkshire. The Huddersfield, Penistone section was first opened in July 1850. The line was authorised by an Act of Parliament in June 1845. Two routes had been considered, but in November 1844 the cheaper route passing through the Kirkburton Valley was rejected in favour of a route through the Holmfirth Valley, with a branch line at Brockholes to serve Holmfirth. On the 27th of July 1846, the line was amalgamated into the Manchester and Leeds Railway Company, M&LR, which later became the Lancashire and Yorkshire Railway, L&YR, in July 1847. Together with the Holmfirth branch line, the H&SJR was formally opened on the 1st of July 1850. The first train to Penistone was so overloaded with carriages and passengers that the engine came to a standstill in Thurstonland Tunnel. The Meltham branch line, which joined the main line at Meltham Junction near Lockwood Viaduct, was built between 1864 and 1869, opening to passenger services on the 5th of July 1869. The Clayton West branch line, which joined the main line at Clayton West Junction, east of Shepley, was opened on the 29th of July 1879. Huddersfield Station's facade is probably the only classical architectural railway building of note in the whole of West and South Yorkshire. Its outstanding frontage is 416 feet long and includes 8 Corinthian columns 68 feet high in the central portico. It resembles the facade of a large country mansion and dominates Huddersfield Street George's Square. The central building, now the booking hall, was originally a hotel, with the customers of the Lancashire and Yorkshire Railway and London North Western Railways made their entrances to the station through the two smaller entrances at either end, now both public houses. The sheer amount of viaducts on this line is as follows: Penistone Viaduct, Denby Dale Viaduct, Lockwood Viaduct, and Paddock Viaduct. And that is only a few. Anyway, back to the history of the line. The final passenger service on the Meltham branch line ran on the 21st of May 1949. The Holmfirth branch line was closed to passengers on the 31st of October 1959. The Clayton West branch line survived longer and was closed to passengers on the 24th of January 1983. By the 1980s, the Huddersfield to Sheffield line fell under the remits of the West Yorkshire Passenger Transport Executive, from Huddersfield to Denby Dale, and the South Yorkshire Passenger Transport Executive, Penistone to Sheffield. The closure of the Woodhead line to passenger services in 1970 had reduced the traffic between Penistone to Sheffield and the closure of that section of the line. Now let's get to rating. Considering the amount of viaducts on this line, I will rate the infrastructure 10 out of 10. Considering the nature in the area, I will rate it a 9/10. For reliability, I will rate it a 5/10. I will rate the trains used, Class 150s, 6/10. I will rate the stations on the route 10 out of 10 due to their vintage style. This will be a series of 4 videos rating lines out of 50. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe.